Hi, thank you, and you. Long time no
Yeah,
see
long
you.
time no see. Why?
Yes, because this time we end of year, I have so many work.
Oh, you're very busy at work?
Yes,
Oh,
right.
that's sad. That is so sad to hear. But how about this month?
This month I think I will not too much work.
Okay, so what did you do last January 1st?
Mm.
It's the new year.
uh, mm, I also don't have any special because today I must be work overtime until to 7 p.m. or maybe nearly 8 p.m.
You didn't celebrate New Year.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay because your New Year is different, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah, so we don't have classes during that time.
Yes,
Yeah, so that will be like 10 days.
yes.
Yeah, so what are your plans for the Lunar New Year?
Uh, maybe we have about of work the 7 day. I will come back my husband hometown.
Okay.
And yes, in Vietnam we have one day. The first day is very special.
Oh,
We will
okay.
yes, we will go to visit the neighbor and the grandmother and grandfather or uncle near my house.
Okay, so you will not
Yes,
go anywhere out of the country. You're just in Vietnam.
yes, right.
You don't have any plans going out of the country?
Yes, because I don't have money.
Me too. It's so hard to plan with when you don't have
Yes,
money.
yes, right.
Okay, by the way, Twee, last
Yes.
last month we didn't had a exam. We didn't had an exam, right? Because you were absent.
We have already, ma.
The exam for last
Yes,
month
yes. The lesson 40 and before lesson 40, we also have the exam.
for December?
Uh, yes.
No, no, we didn't had an exam because you have been absent for the end of the month. And we
Uh,
always have an exam at the end of the month, right?
really?
Yeah, we didn't have an exam. So maybe next time we will have an exam.
Yes.
Okay, but now we will have a lesson. So tomorrow, if you will come to class, we will have an exam.
Okay,
Okay.
tomorrow is okay.
Tomorrow is
Yes.
okay or Wednesday? What do you like?
Uh, tomorrow.
I want you to
Uh,
be ready.
the Wednesday, I think is the
Wednesday.
best.
Okay,
Yes,
so
is the best
Wednesday is
for
our
me.
final exam for December. So
Yes,
now
okay.
we are going to have our class. So by the
Yes.
way, Twee, so you are going to your grandparents or your parents for the Lunar New Year.
I will go to my grand my parent.
Yes, so how long are
Yes.
you going to stay there?
Uh, about 2 days.
So the Lunar New Year is gonna be January 22,
Yes.
February 2, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so what are your plans for those coming days?
Uh,
That is such a great vacation. Yeah. What are your plans?
uh, in Vietnam in the Lunar New Year and it's a very big. We must be prepare so many for example the foods and so many foods for any person come to
Wow.
yes and any person come to my house. We also invite the eating.
Really?
Yes,
So you have to cook a lot of food.
yes, right. Yes.
Wow. So are you ready to cook a lot of food? You must be
I think
ready.
Yes, I will prepare so simply foods and extra
Ah,
my
okay.
my 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 husband brother will
Okay.
cook with with good food.
Okay, okay. So now, three. Okay, we are going to have our class. So it is Talk for Lesson 46. So can you read the title, please?
Yes, share and cost.
Okay, so do you still remember what we talked about the last time before we start
Last
our lesson? Yeah?
last time we studied maybe the uh God.
Okay, just that,
Yes,
right? We
yes,
learned how to pronounce the G.
yes.
Okay, so can you give me words that starts with G or
Uh,
with has letter G in the beginning?
uh, grow.
Okay,
Uh,
just 5 words.
God, wind, wool, uh,
Last one.
and bird.
Okay, so now we
Yes,
have here a question for you. So listen to what I am going to say. This is a job description.
yes,
Description. So you're going to guess what is the job that I'm talking about, okay?
yes,
Okay, so based on the pictures, what do you think is his job? So every company needs him. So he is very important. He usually works in an office, but sometimes he is out of the office to meet with the clients. So he is quite talkative. So it means he talks a lot. He knows clearly about the company's product. He knows about the company's product very well. His income is not stable. It is not stable, so it means it is always changing. His salary, okay. So his
yes,
job, this is the final clue. So his job is selling things.
yes.
Okay, what do you think is his job? He is always selling things.
I think he is a business. He a business.
Okay, what is his position? He is
I think he's a sir.
a salesman.
Yes, salesman.
Okay, that is correct. So his job is a salesman. So what did I say about his job description? Can you say it again?
Yes. Uh, you said is very important. He will receive so many calls. Uh, to look after the client, and he understand clearly all product of company,
Okay, what
and
else?
uh, and all company needs he, and uh,
Last one.
and he's
So he is selling things. What else? Last
yes,
one.
he's selling things,
He is
and
very.
is
He is very.
he's very uh
What do you call a person that talks a lot?
yes,
He is a person that talks a lot.
uh
He is
talk active.
talkative. That is
Yes.
correct. So now I have some questions for you. What do you think is hard to be a businessman or a salesman? What is hard for them?
uh I think I think will I think he must be understand the uh, understand rules for the product of company.
Okay, so what do you think is hard for them or difficult for them? The salesman, what is difficult for them?
Uh, I think
You can do it.
I think he is I think must be with the good. Mm, with he's very smart.
Okay, so he
Yes,
he should
and
be very smart.
yes,
Okay,
he's very smart
but I
and
am asking you what is difficult or hard for them to be a salesman.
uh,
So
I,
sometimes it is very hard when
yes,
clients don't listen to them, right?
yes,
When they are talking and the clients are, oh, no, no, thank you. They're just like that. So it is very hard and very
yes,
sad for their part that they are not listening. So that is one
yes,
of the hardest part being a salesman. So now, Twee, so
yes,
let's go to this one. Let's have this one. So in the sales and cost, we have here the business, right?
yes.
So we have the sales and the cost. So what is the meaning of sales?
Sell, I think selling and receive money.
Okay, so how about the cost?
Both will spend money.
Okay, so talking about the sales, we usually talk about the sales figures or the turnovers. So what does it mean?
Uh,
This one.
sell, sell figure, I think is the we win sell uh, something and uh, we will sell something.
That is correct. So sales figures or the turnover, it means that is the money that we
Yes,
received from the sales.
yes.
Okay, so how about the next word, the revenue?
Uh, revenues. This is the total amount for we receive money.
That is correct. So that is the money from the sales.
Sir, yes.
Okay, so how about the volume?
Volume. I think it's the number or the amount of something. Sir.
Okay, so that is correct. So the sales figures or the turnover, we can calculate them on the volume of goods.
Yes.
Okay, so how about the target? What is the meaning of target?
I think the rest is the number for the future. We want to receive money.
Okay.
For yes, for example, we want this month we receive about 1 or 2 million, but the next month we will receive up more the 3 or 4 million.
Okay,
Yes,
so that is
like that.
correct again. So each company or your company also will have their own target, right? In a
Yes, right.
particular period of time. So just like what you said for this month, for the next month, so there is a
Yes,
target month. So how
yes.
about the next one? What is this?
Sales growth.
Okay, what is a sales growth?
Uh, I think it is the increase for income with for sale.
Okay, it's the increase.
Yes.
The increase of sales. Is that what you're saying? The
Uh,
increase of sales?
increase money or increase sale.
Okay, that
Uh,
is correct.
yes.
So every company So
Yes.
for the company to be very successful in the sales business, so a company must estimate their sales growth,
Yes.
right? So how about the
Yes.
last one?
Self forecast.
Okay. What is that?
Uh, I think it's the number when when number when think company when thinking depend the number available from last time for the future.
Okay, so you understand our lesson very well because you can explain to me every the definition of every word. So great job, T. You still remember how to talk about the sales and the cost. So how about during the costs? So during the
Uh,
cost, the money that a business spends are its costs, right? So that is
yes,
the money that we spend. So some costs, especially indirect ones, are also called what do you call it? Expenses, right?
yes,
Okay, so costs can also be expenses. So
yes.
costing, what does that mean?
First thing I also is uh, the spend money we must be used for the making things and maybe or pay salary or the so many the first thing when we make the product and sell.
Okay, so that is correct. So costing also can be it is the activity of
Yes,
calculating the costs or the expenses.
yes.
Okay, so that is the meaning of expenses and costing. So what is the meaning again of expenses?
Expensive is I think it's either uh, spend money uh, for for product.
Okay, expenses. What is the other word for that? The other word for expenses are called
Cost
costs. Okay, so
cost
costs or expenses. So now we have here the meaning of the word. So let us read the meaning.
yes, sales figure, turnover, the amount of business that a company does in various of time.
Okay, again, how do you pronounce this?
Various, various,
Period.
period.
Okay, so that's better. So how about the revenue?
Revenue, the income that a company receives regularly.
Okay, so that is what is the meaning of revenue? How about the volume?
Volume, the number or amount of something in general.
Okay, so that is correct. How about the target?
Target, a number or citizens that you intend to achieve.
Okay, so there is a particular month, right? Just like
Yes,
what you said. So how about the sales growth?
sales growth, the increase in a company's sale over a particular period period of time usually given as a percentage.
Okay, so don't forget how to pronounce this one. It is period.
Period.
Okay, so not period, period.
Period.
Okay, so how about the last one?
Yes. Sales forecast. A statement of what the amount of values of companies sell likely to be in the future based on information available now about the market,
Okay,
but
so we
sell, etc.
etc. So a sales
Yes.
forecast is about likely in the future, right? So you're going to tell
Yes.
about the future, what is the target volume, just like that. So you're going to forecast what about the sales. So
Yes.
now, Twee, let's try to have an activity for you. So let's guess the meaning of the words and then join the two columns together. So what is the number one question?
Make a stir. Uh,
What does it mean?
what this mean? Uh, uh, I think make a stir. Uh, a period when a not of soap have uh, are having a stir.
Okay, so that is wrong, Twee. So can you guess another one?
Uh, make a stir.
Yeah. Guess
Uh,
another one.
uh, make a stir. Sell something.
That is correct. So make a sale, it means you are selling something. So how about number
Yes.
two?
Be on sale. Uh, be on sale. The number of things sold.
Okay, so that is wrong again, Twee. So can you guess another one?
Be on sale. Uh, be on sale. Uh, be on sale of price when a shop is charging less than usual for goods.
Okay, so the answer should be letter F. Okay, be on
Uh,
sale, it means be available to buy. Be on
be
sale. Yeah.
available. Be on sale.
Yeah, be available to buy because you are going to be on
Yes.
sale.
Yes.
Okay, so let's try number three if you can answer it correctly. Unit sales.
Unit sale. Uh, a period when a shop is charging less than usual for goods.
Okay, unit sales. Again, unit sales. Can you try to answer it
Unit,
again?
no, no, no. Unit sale, the number of things sold.
That is correct. So how about number four?
Sell, uh, sell, a sell, uh, a, a
Sales.
period when, yes, sir, a period when a lot of shopping having a sale.
Okay, is that your answer for number four or number five?
Number five, a sale. Uh,
What is your answer for number four or five?
uh, a sale. A period when a lot of shop are having a sale.
So that is number
Number five.
five. Okay, so how
Yes,
about number four?
the sale, a company department.
Sales is a company's department. Again, Twee, I am very sorry, but number five, it should be letter A. Number five should be letter A.
A.
Yes.
The sale, the sale of plus C.
Yeah. So the sales is letter C.
Yes,
Yes,
right.
okay. So you answered most of my questions correctly too. Okay. At first you had a very difficult time answering or trying to answer,
Yes,
but as
right.
we are trying to answer all of them, you are very good. And you also can explain to me what are the meanings of each word. So, for you to understand
Yes,
this, so you have to review this lesson so it will be easy for you, okay? Okay, so
yes.
before we
Good
end
job.
our class, and let me remind you, we will have an exam on Wednesday, okay? Okay,
Yes.
you did a great job
Okay.
today, Thuý. Thank you very much. I will see you
So
again
the next
tomorrow.
job, yes,
Okay,
right.
bye bye, Thuý. Thank you. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night.